I've been using Elevate, one of the world's most famous brain training apps, every single day for 60 days straight. And in this video, I'll be telling you if brain training apps are worth it. We're going to divide this video into 4 parts. We're first going to go over what these apps are and what they consist of. We will then move on to what science has to say about these apps. I'll then take you through the Elevate app and show you what my experience has been like. And we're going to finish off with my thoughts on whether or not these apps are worth a spot in your ever-growing list of paid subscriptions. Timestamps are in the description as well as a pinned comment. You've probably heard of these brain training apps: Elevate, Peak, Lumosity, the list goes on, and they've become quite popular. These apps claim to be able to boost your productivity, confidence, and even intelligence. There are even claims that these apps can increase your memory, enhance your cognitive skill, prevent brain aging, and even Alzheimer's disease. That's a lot of claims for just $40 a year and a couple of your minutes every single day. In the same way that we might go to the gym to exercise our body, we come to these brain training apps to exercise our brain. Or at least that's the whole point of it. And their marketing is working. These apps have absolutely soared in popularity, especially last year in 2020. Many millions of people have downloaded these apps and have now added 5-10 minutes of their daily routine to play around with them. There has been a lot of controversy over the claims that these apps make, and some, like Lumosity, have even been fined by the FTC over these claims that they make. So that's what these apps are and what they consist of. So now let's see what science has to say about this. All the links to the studies and papers that I'll be citing are on the description below. In 2014, 69 neuroscientists published a letter stating there is no compelling scientific evidence that these apps work, and they even accused some of these apps of exploiting the anxieties of older adults about their cognitive decline. Yet, they agreed that some isolated benefits could exist. In 2016, a group of psychologists reviewed every scientific study cited by these apps in support of their products. These psychologists accused these companies of cherry-picking their studies to make isolated events appear more frequent than they really are. On the flip side, there's a 2018 study that concluded that these games helped cognitive function in the short term, but were unable to make conclusions for the long run. In conclusion, there's simply not enough evidence for scientists to accurately prove these claims. So now that we know what these apps consist of and what scientists say about them, it's time I go over my own personal experience with the app Elevate. Like many of you, I had heard of these apps for years, but I didn't really feel like paying $40 a year to properly try one of them out. And sometime last year, around November, there was an offer for 50% off your first year, so I figured I'd give it a try. The way Elevate works is that it has a daily training of 5 games, each focused on one of the 4 categories that it offers: reading, speaking, writing, or maths. So you just go onto the app, it'll tell you your training is ready, and it prompts you to proceed to the exercises. These exercises are actually very interactive and enjoyable. They're all time-based, and you get extra points the faster you answer each question. Each category has dozens of different games, and as you become better at each category, you unlock more difficult games. Once you finish an exercise, it gives you a score and it shows you a graph of how you improved in that particular game. Once you finish your 5 daily exercises, you are done for that day, and you come back the day after to do another 5 different exercises. You are supposed to make this a routine and check in every day for best results. You can check your overall progress on the Performance tab of the app and get detailed statistics of how you performed compared to the rest of the users in the app. As I said at the beginning of this video, I've been checking into this app almost every single day for the past 60 days, so I feel like my review holds some weight. To me, these games are a lot of fun. I look forward to opening the app every single day and doing the 5 daily exercises, and I think it's a beautifully designed app. Do I notice any improvements in my cognitive function? Not really. Yes, my scores keep increasing, but as you do an exercise over and over again every single day, it's only normal that you get better at doing that specific exercise. It doesn't mean your cognitive function is now better for the long run. And now comes the important part. Do I think these apps are worth it? That depends. I genuinely enjoy playing this app, but do I think it's training my brain? I'm not so sure about that. After 60 consecutive days, I can't say that I see any difference in my cognitive function, but maybe you need more time than that. What I do think is that these apps oversell their product with these insane claims, and that's definitely something they shouldn't do. Will I renew my plan in November for the full price? It's possible and even likely because I really enjoy playing it. I don't play to train my brain, I play exclusively to have fun. So if you're someone who's looking for results based on the evidence and on my own personal opinion, I think you'll be disappointed. Having said that, I'm still enjoying the app. I think it's one of the best designed apps that I've ever come across, and it's really engaging. Even though this app is placed on the health and mindfulness section of the App Store, I look at it more like a game, and as a game, I enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.